Hello everybody, Zachary Fruling, aka Cozy Azeroth here. I am on a TI-99 for a TI Basic Kaleidoscope kick. I've been typing in a number of old Kaleidoscope programs, some by the same authors, some by different authors. I'm going to do one now called Linear Kaleidoscope. This is by Melody Covington, the same author, same author as the program of I did in the last Kaleidoscope video. This appeared in Home Computer Magazine. This is program version 4.4.1, and this was in volume 4, number 4 of Home Computer Magazine back, I think, in 1984. So lots of 4s, which seems appropriate for the TI-99 4A. Let's read the brief program description, which actually appears on the previous page of this magazine. Let's find the description here. Yep, there we are. That's why we're off by a page here. Linear Kaleidoscope. We now add the final stage to this program. A slope to draw the line is determined in lines 370 and 380. The loop in line 400 causes the line to continue drawing for 15 characters. Lines 410 and 420 add the slope values to the current position of the line to continue its path. Okay, so let's get back to Linear Kaleidoscope right here. Let's get into the Classic 99 emulator, which emulates a TI-99 4A in a modern PC. We'll press any key to begin. Press 1 for TI Basic. Let's just double check this is regular TI Basic. Yes, it is. Okay. And let's get typing. Okay, we'll start out with a remark statement. Just get the title on the screen here. Looks like a space, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 stars. Asterisks, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 110. Remark linear. Looks like I think I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Linear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 120. Remark. Let's see. Asterisk. 3 spaces, it looks like. I know the remark statements don't really matter, but I like to give credit where credit is due. This is not my program. This is Melody Covington's program. Hello, Melody, whoever you are. And I thought I'd just do it justice by leaving it exactly as written. Okay, 140 remark. 2 spaces, then by Melody Covington. 150 remark. 2 spaces, then Home Computer Magazine. 160 remark. Version 4.4.1. 170, remark TI Basic. 180, just a blank remark line. Completely unnecessary, but that's okay. 190, call clear. 200, call screen 2. That's black. 210, remark sign colors. And looks like 2 spaces there. 220, call color 14, 8, 8. 230, call color 13, 5, 12. Excuse me, 13, 5, 12. 240, call color 12, 4, and 3. 12, 4, and 3. 250, Okay, remark redefine characters. .260, call char. Yeah, looks like character number 120. And we have to be really careful here. Okay, 33cc. Actually, it looks like it's just 33cc all the way across. So we got 16 characters. 33cc, 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 33cc. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Looks good. 270. Call char. 128. We've got 0466. FF. Actually, let's just do this in groups of threes here. FFF 99. FFF 6620. .280. Remark loop for different colors. .290 for A equals 136 to 120. Step -8. So counting down in this loop from 136 to 120 by increments of 8. -8. So 300, randomize. That ensures that every time the program is run, we get a totally different mix of random values. 310, remark loop to control number of lines drawn. Loop to control number of lines drawn. Let's scroll here. 320 for D equals 1 to 10. .330, remark randomly selects beginning coordinates. Holy typos. Randomly selects beginning coordinates. Okay, 340, R for row, I believe. R equals R&D times 24 plus 1. R&D times 24 plus 1. 350, I think it was C for column, equals R&D times 32 plus 1. .360, remark randomly selects slope. .370, E equals 2 times R&D. .380, F equals 2 times R&D. Sure we got those right. Oh, I didn't do the parentheses. They're not really necessary, but let's do them exactly as written. E equals 2 times R&D. 380. F equals 2 times R&D. So I'm going to save these programs after the fact. I want to make sure I get them exactly as typed. Okay, E and F. Okay, 390. Remark loop to compute coordinates of the line. Loop to compute coordinates of the line. .400. For G equals 1 to 15. 410, R equals R plus E. Again, I don't know why there's parentheses there, but that's okay. .420, C equals C plus F. I mean, strictly speaking, parentheses are part of the formation rules, and you know, by convention, you just leave them off when there's only two places there. Strictly speaking, the parentheses are right. Okay, remark, stops line at edge of the screen. Stops line at edge of the screen. .440, if R is greater than 24, then 540. .450. If C is greater than 32, then 540. .460. If R is less than 1, then 540. .470. If C is less than 1, then I think it's the same thing, 540. Yep. .480. Remark, draw a line plus 3 reflections. Draw a line plus 3 reflections. .490. Call VCHAR. This is what actually starts drawing things to the screen here. R, C, A, 1. R, C, A, 1. So this is row, column. A is the variable for the character number and just one repetition. So normally the VCHAR is used to draw a vertical line of characters, but here we only have one character in place. That's what's going on there. 500, call VCHAR. R, 33 minus C, comma, A, 1. 510, call VCHAR. 25 minus R, comma, C, A, 1. 520, call VCHAR. 25 minus R. 33 minus C, and then A and 1. Oops, comma A, 1. Typos, there we go. 25 minus R, 33 minus C, comma A, 1. There we go. I'm using my modern keyboard, not the TI-99 right now, although I do have a real TI-99 for you on the shelf over there. 530 next G. Just easier to use an emulator for streaming purposes. 540 next D. Although I keep meaning to get a video capture card set up. I tried one once and I got the video to work, but I couldn't get the audio to work to save my life, and other people were having the same issue. So I gave up on that effort and figured I'd pick it back up when I have more time and money to worry about it. 560. Remark, for delay. 570. For M equals 1 to 1000. 580. Next M. So this is literally just a time delay loop, counts from 1 to 1000 before it escapes the loop. 590, go to 190, and that is it. Let's double check, make sure that's the end of the program, and it is. Let's clear the screen. Let's list out the program and just skim it. We're looking for typos, syntax errors, math errors, anything of that sort. And just because we don't see anything doesn't mean there aren't any errors. We're just looking for any of the obvious errors that jump out at us. and one counting, if there are any errors, we'll encounter them as we run the program, but I don't anticipate any. We were pretty careful. All right, let's see what we get. Linear kaleidoscope. This is cool already. I didn't really know what to expect here. So eventually, is it going to change colors on us? It must, because we're going to rotate through the characters. Yep, there we go. Well, this is fun. Check it out. Nice use of different characters. Colors, of course, are going to be randomly generated. Which characters are being selected for a while are going to be randomly generated. So we'll see what we end up with. Every time this is run, we're going to get a totally different pattern. And I'm going to grab a few screenshots as we go, so bear with me if you're watching this live. Oh, interesting. So it clears the screen and then takes another stab at it. It doesn't just keep drawing. I guess I didn't really notice that we looped back to a call clear statement. On the whole, I think I like the previous program a little better. Visually, I mean. Like, it would have been cool to use like characters that are made of more like just finer lines. I'm going to do a linear kaleidoscope. It's a little chunky for a kaleidoscope. The other program called Color Kaleidoscope really captured the sort of angularity of a four-paneled kaleidoscope. Yeah, it's interesting that we're not really randomizing the characters of the different colors of the different characters as much as I would have if I'd written this program. I don't mean to be critical. I mean, I didn't write the program, and this was 40 years ago, of course. So, still though, I think there's room for improvement on this one. That last one I thought was really cool, and this one I think there's definite room for improvement. I guess that's it. Then it's going to clear the screen and start over with a new pattern. Yeah, I'm scratching my chin at this one a little bit. Like I want to like this one. I like the idea of it. I just don't think it was executed very well. I mean, it's essentially drawing straight lines, but it doesn't. It's hard to see that because what happens is as it's drawing a straight line, it's going to round up and down. So it looks like there are gaps as it's drawing the line. Might have been better just to stick to, you know, plain old 45-degree diagonal lines on this one. It's cool though. I'm grabbing screenshots for the YouTube thumbnail. Yeah, I see a different pattern altogether. I like the emergent patterns. Like, every time this is run, you're going to get something different. Although, like I said, I think I would have randomized which colors are being used for which character tiles. I like the little time delay at the end, gives me a chance to take a good screenshot of it. We'll do a couple more rounds of this. And I'm tempted to take some time and try to improve the program, but I feel like I'm doing the author of the program a disservice if I do that. I don't know who Melody Covington is, but she wrote a few of these Kaleidoscope programs in this magazine, Home Computer Magazine, which I wasn't familiar with. When I was a kid, I didn't have access to those things. I had a few programs on tape. I had the manuals that came with the TI-99. I had a couple of books I had either acquired from a bookstore or a library. Can't really remember, frankly. And some programs my dad wrote, some command modules, but I didn't have access to magazines and whatnot, so I did not do a lot of these programs that other people did. So I'm kind of discovering them for the first time here. That's cool design. Interesting color palette choices. It doesn't really work, does it? I think the one called Color Kaleidoscope just had a cooler design, cooler color palette. All around more convincing as a kaleidoscope. Even though this program is a little later in the series of Kaleidoscope programs. I'll put a little YouTube playlist together once I get all these done of various TI-99 4A kaleidoscopes. That's one I might use as the YouTube thumbnail, I think, maybe. Oh no, we're still going. All right, one more. Also put a link to the program, the source anyway, on archive.org in the YouTube video description below. So if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, be sure to check out the link to the original magazine article where this program appeared in the description below. And while this is drawing, if you happen to be watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under my real name, Zachary Fruehling, or under my Twitch handle, Cozy Azeroth, for lots more TI-99 4A content, retro programming, retro gaming, lots of World of Warcraft live streaming, and miscellaneous educational videos on a wide variety of topics of interest to me, both professionally and personally. And if you happen to be watching this live on Twitch, thanks for watching. Hello, I see a couple people watching here. Same thing, be sure to check out my YouTube channel for videos on all the above topics. And whichever platform you're on, please check me out on the other platform. And I really appreciate any likes and follows, and especially subscriptions, which do help me out greatly in these, frankly, challenging and troubling financial times. Anyways, I'm going to let this kaleidoscope flesh out. I like this one as well. I might take a screenshot of this one as well, maybe use this for the YouTube thumbnail. I'm going to let this one play out in the stream, in the video, and move on to more TI-99 content. So thank you very much for watching me and indulging me in these old, kind of uninteresting, but also kind of interesting in a digital archaeology kind of sense. TI-99-4A type-in program. I'm on a TI-99 type-in program kick right now, digging up obscure programs and giving them a whirl. This one probably hasn't seen the light of day in 40 years, I'll bet. So it's fun to, just uncover them. It's like I'm discovering a lost little digital treasure every time I type one of these in. So thanks for indulging me, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm going to end this as soon as the kaleidoscope is done. There we are. Thank you very much. Everyone have a nice evening. Catch you on the next video.